Hi, my name is Monitorhead. I'm an aspiring manga artist and graphic novelist, and I'll be attending college very soon to study illustration and American literature. I guess what got me started thinking about art as a profession was when I realized my writing wasn't really going anywhere, and I felt like it wasn't the voice or the medium that I wanted to portray what I wanted to talk about. Originally, I just wanted to be an illustrator, but then when I realized with comics as a medium or manga, I kind of fell into that, and that's been my goal to attain that career since I was around 17. High school was definitely an experience. I wouldn't go back. I don't want to go back, but it's taught me a lot, especially because it's just a cesspool of hormones, just kind of swimming in a building. But I would remember having a lot of friends from different social groups, and we kind of formed our own group sometimes and we hung out. But after that, we just kind of returned to our own social cliques. You know, even though not a lot of people talked to me, I wasn't a popular kid or whatever. I wasn't even really seen as like a kid that does art or wants to follow an art career until my senior year, when people started discovering at school that I can actually draw. My favorite thing about drawing probably has to be how much more character you have in it, because with writing, you're kind of blocked by the language of which you're writing in. Like, you're kind of restricted to like an amount of words that can describe certain things, and it's kind of hard to see the individual character of a writer, in my opinion. You know, other writers can definitely tell the character of another writer or another author of a book a little bit better than I can, because I don't consider myself really much of not that good of a writer. There's no different way of typing. There's just one way of typing. There's no individual, cool, quirky way to type, but there is an individual, quirky way to draw. So I liked that part about drawing a lot when I entered into researching more about the art industry. I'm all about individuality and creativity, so I thought from the get-go that's what art should be about. But no, art also has its own techniques that needs to be applied to it. If you especially want to go into commercial success with art, and practice what you're not good at. You know, don't just draw the same thing over and over again. You'd be practicing something that you're good at, and you know that you like. The more you practice these techniques, the more you have at your disposal to individualize and, you know, play with the proportions, play with the anatomy. As long as you know it, that's a good starting point. That's something I didn't pay attention to until much later, which kind of slowed my artistic career in the grand scheme. Any artist that takes that advice and really believes in it will go farther than like I ever will. If somebody's criticizing your art, they just want you to get better, and you need to know that. If they're saying like, "Oh, fuck you, this sucks," then maybe that's different. But if somebody's really criticizing your art and taking time to look at it, do not take it personally. They don't want to hurt you. They just want to see you improve. And to be honest, I think that's the best form of support you will get from somebody. If somebody's willing to take the time to really analyze it and look it over, then you found yourself somebody who really values your work and somebody who wants to see you grow. I think with any artist, their journey is important, no matter what it be. You know, no matter how slow they start, no matter how fast they start, no matter how good they are when they start, everybody has an individual journey that they need to follow. And I think thinking about what we missed and what was held in the past isn't going to really do anything. Like, you are the main character of your own story, you know? And if you're dwelling on going back and repeating it, it's not going to do anything. Live in the moment now. Think on what you can do now to improve how you are as a person in general, as well as an artist if you're a creator, and you'll be alright.
I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. BOO all over me. My green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Koji beef. My dick is like an accent mark. It's all about the over-E.